So it's the 1st of January 2026, and we just uncovering the spot welds to drill out. This is for the 69 Charger, and we're gonna just start with the trunk pan. You can see the spot welds on either side of the frame rails. That's gonna be the procedure, is to clean up, find the spot welds, drill it out. Your factory spot welds are pretty much in a straight line, so it makes it much more easier to actually get to them, but you do need to clean up with the wire wheel or just sand to actually find them. What I did was I just marked the line as well. Makes it much more easier. So I am drilling out the spot welds. You can just chisel it out, it's much more quicker, but I'm not fighting for time and I want to do it neat without damaging anything. And even these paint scrapers, they work well going underneath. Once you grind off, you can take that off. I want to do as little damage to the usable parts as possible. There we have our first bracket out. Quite a bit of chiseling and taking out the spot welds. Quite a bit of rust. We'll clean that up as well. So we've removed the torque boxes on either side. We'll drill some of the trunk latches, spot welds, and then the rear valence, we've drilled all of that out. So that rear valence is just welded at the bottom there. You see, we cut that out. Drilled all the spot welds off on the trunk pan, and there's the light panel as well. And just use a normal just on the drill, the spot weld bits. You get them in packs. This is the spot weld tool you can also use, but it's much more accurate, but it takes a little bit longer. So I think I mentioned this in the previous videos as well. This is probably the most difficult vehicle that you can change panels on because of this end triangle piece. Everything has to align before this aligns as well. So you'll see how close that gap is. Many of the cars that the guys can't come right, you'll see they'll bondo that eventually. The panel, the rear quarter panel is huge, so you know, just a little bit that you're off in the front there is a huge difference. Like 5/8 you can be off in the back. So you just need to make sure that when we're putting the panels on, we screw everything on and align before we burn the sucker in. So another quick tool that you can use is a air chisel. Not to worry about damaging the panels, because this cross member is going to be changed out. We've got a new one, and the trunk pan will be changed out as well. See that panel has been separated. and we'll just do the rest of that trunk pan. We just cut the trunk in the rear just to get access through to the spot wells. So we removed the spot welding from the wheel tub, and also just did some bracing on that end because we don't want that to move around. And the last is to, those are the last spot welds on the inside there, just to remove out. And then on the side as well, we just braced. When we're putting the new trunk pan in, we just need to move that bracing a bit. Sorry for the lights, guys. Only get to work on this after hours. So we've removed the trunk pan for the 69 Charger, but there's bits here that we need to take off, that strengthening brackets and where the tire goes on, and put on the new panel. But that goes for all the panels. If you get a new panel, there's all bits like in here, this quarter panel, there's a strengthening piece there you need to take off this quarter panel and place on the new one. That's if you're changing the entire quarter panel. The inside frame rails don't look that bad, but you have to kill that rust, prep the entire thing before you can even attempt to place that pan in there, because this is the only chance we get to access all these spots.